All right, Sistas fans. Well, a lot of people are hype. I mean, reading the comments on my review and the videos I've done on the promo for this week, and recently uploading videos about John and Jennifer, based on the views and comments alone, people are hype. And I mean, people are more hype for that storyline than the Fatima kid. And like I said, I don't give a crap about Fatima possibly having a child. I mean, I just have been rocking with the character for a majority of the season, and in recent episodes, finally people are like, Jeremy, you know what? I see what you mean. Yeah, it took you long enough. But in any case, some things, and I'm not saying this to spite Karen, like this isn't me like, haha, Karen, but it's a question of, I'm trying to pinpoint, wow, so when is this Jennifer thing, how long has this been a thing? How long has Aaron been John, and how, is he going by any other aliases? I mean, think about it. Aaron, if I remember my Bible correctly, that was the name of Moses's brother, responsible for the golden calf when Moses went up on the mountain to talk with Christ, or not Christ, but God. Well, I mean, one and the same when you think about it, but talk to God and receive the 10 Commandments. And from there, you have John. Come on now, how many books in the Bible did he write? One of the disciples of Christ. So I'm thinking it would be pretty funny if Aaron has like another 4 or 6 aliases that are all biblical related. He's Peter to some. He's Isaac to others. Man, come on now. He probably got a little Judas in him somewhere. Just saying. Could be Paul. I don't know. The list goes on and on. But you know what I mean. But I for one, I feel like I speak for everyone by saying that technically speaking, he isn't cheating on Karen. Even if this Jennifer chick is a current side piece or whatever that John is dealing with, he's not cheating on Karen, because just like with Calvin, for example, he and Sabrina aren't a couple. Karen and Aaron aren't a couple. I mean, keep in mind, she's only really said to Zach and Fatima, with Andy kind of sitting in on a couple of these meetings, and said that, oh, I'm moving forward with Aaron. Oh, I have Aaron. Aaron said he'll step up and take care of the child, even though it isn't his, And to me, that's kind of like to save face, kind of in the same way that Fatima was like, I'm going home to talk to Zach. And she didn't talk to Zach. She did it to save face in front of someone who she didn't really care for or like. And I feel like the same thing is said with Karen, where she's more or less accepted his willingness to wait on her hand and foot, but I don't really feel the commitment there. I mean, honestly, it wasn't until she found out about Zatima's engagement that she decided to actively go to Aaron to thank you for being consistent, and I'll see you tonight. Bring ice cream and those hands for the foot rub and whatnot. But that's only because her options are dry now. And I've said this for years, well, maybe not years, but for quite almost a year, not longer, that, yeah, the moment Aaron stops, showing her attention, stops running up after her and whatnot, that's when she's going to be like, Aaron, I thought you were with me, yada, yada, yada. But this Jennifer thing, this seems current, the way the promo, we only get 7 seconds altogether, but just the way this woman is going off, this seems like, yo, Aaron, what are you doing up here talking with another chick? What's going on here? Just the fact that she's reacting this kind of way, Aaron might not always be praising God in church or playing on the basketball court when he isn't, right up under Karen. So what could this mean? Has Jennifer been there the whole time? Also, remember, what's her name? Penelope or something? She's pregnant by Gary. She'll be revealed next season. How long has this been going on behind Andy's back? I think a lot of these women are about to get their comeuppance, and I am here for it. Yes, I am, because of the way they've treated, and that's not to say these men ain't trash, but the fact that you've been entertaining these men or stringing them along, acting like, there's no repercussions or consequences for your decisions, I'm here for the wake-up call. And guess what? Karen's alarm clock is about to go off. Now, this Jennifer person, I'm thinking this could have been going on maybe around the time early season 3. That's just just a random guess. I don't know. It just seems that perhaps Aaron, after seeing Zach and Karen getting on in the salon, he just couldn't take that. I mean, that's when he really began to fall apart and become more of a simp than anything else, because he's always been constantly trying to prove himself, be the man that Karen loves, as opposed to Zach, even though they're fresh out of a 3-year toxic ass relationship. I just feel like it goes back to what, I've heard like a few comedians and whatnot say, or, even these therapists on TV talking about relationships and cheating and whatnot. A man will only take no so many times before he finds a woman who will tell him yes. It doesn't matter if that woman is the wife who says no or the girlfriend. A man will only take no so many times until he finds another woman who's going to tell him yes. And you think of all the times Karen has told, give me space, stop running up under me, I'm still feeling Zach, I don't want you to be... I mean, like I said before, the minute this woman said, I don't want to have a baby with you because we don't know each other well enough, that alone was like, you know what, I'm done with you, heifer. But I just feel like the one scene to really think about, what was it, this season or last season? When this dude, Gary, was just like going kind of psycho in regards to using the telescope to spy on Andy and saw her with Robin in the penthouse. And Aaron was like, well, have you thought about finding another woman? And I'm thinking, yo, is he implying just, either finding another woman to make Andy jealous or finding another woman just to kind of move on? And I'm thinking, why would Aaron suggest that? Is this hinting at something? And well, based on this Jennifer thing, it seems like that is the case. Like, Aaron may have had this side piece all the times. Like every time Karen said no or whatever, and she was chasing after Zach, Aaron was laid up with Jennifer. Hell, some people are speculating that John and Jennifer probably live together. We've never seen Aaron's house. We don't know where he lives at. Remember, the house was given to his ex-wife's family and the kids and whatnot. Like, he's pretty much out here. So we don't know his situation. All we know is Aaron isn't who he portrays himself to be. How long will Karen, continue to be like, okay, I'm with you, even though we do see Aaron in season 6, so these two will still be interacting with each other. And like I did in my other video, what if Jennifer is the one who sets the salon on fire, which has people thinking, see, this reminds me of the crazy ex-wife. Karen got into a lot of shit because Aaron's other woman was, looking at her with jealous eyes, and, it just turned deadly for her. But I mean, Karen, you're the one who's been entertaining this dude since season 1, so it's kind of on you. But with that being said, how long do you think this John and Jennifer thing has been going on behind the scenes? How will Karen react? And let's be honest here, with Pam being Pam, maybe she's going to do some research and try to find something out. But with that being said, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Going to be honest here, I don't think the Jennifer thing was a thing when he was still married. I'm just throwing it out there. I think it's probably something that didn't really happen until after his wife was dead. So I will catch you in the next one.